Hey guys, hey listen, we are back here again at the Wira Cycle Jam at Road Atlanta, and I'm here with Oscar Solis with Pirelli. Am I saying the last name right?
Solis. Yeah,
Solis. Okay. Anyway, we just call him Oscar. So we're going to be talking about the Pirelli tires. I have been loving the Pirelli tires. I've been with Pirelli for a long, long time. And so Oscar, how long have you been with Pirelli?
I've been with Pirelli since 2012, so not a lot of people know it, but I was a vendor, trackside vendor for Colorado, New Mexico, and Oregon and Washington.
Yeah.
So I did that until 2016. End of 2016, I assumed the position for North America Road Race Manager.
Yeah. So guys, Oscar is here. This is a national weekend as well, and he travels around to the national series with Wira. And our normal support guy, obviously our vendor is James Bach with Podium Motorsports. Great source of knowledge and helpful, helps as far as getting things together on the tires. So Oscar, your job here this weekend, I know you're there helping James, but really what are you doing here this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it before. We've got the National Series going on, and Pirelli does support the Wira National Series, so it's good to follow it and then come to see what the races are like. And then another thing is to interact with the racers, even if it's the track day guys on Friday or people like you that are going around the track pretty fast.
Yeah.
See how the tires are working out.
Yeah. So some guys always say stuff about, oh well, the United States and not getting the same tires and this and that and developmental process. But I understand there is a developmental process. Obviously, the fastest guys in the world are going to be helping develop these tires. Sure. I assume that we would eventually get access to that type of technology. Is that the case, or how does that work?
Yeah, kind of how Road Superbike works is we've got our standard tires. It's always an option. Your SC1, SC0s, all that fun stuff. That we have here in the U.S. that James Bach has on his trailer right now.
Yeah.
The other side of that is Road Superbike is the test bed for development tires.
Yeah.
Continually testing tires, developing new tires, and it could be something between 10 or 50 different specs that we'll try out.
Yeah.
So we'll try in these races and figure out what goes on there.
Yeah.
However, what happens with us in America is we'll try out these compound SC0, SC1s. So, they'll be new for the year, and what I want to do is go ahead and talk to you guys, get the words straight from your mouth, and see how these tires are working. If for one reason or another it's not working for us in America, we have a direct line to go ahead and go to R&D in Italy and tell them, hey, this is a situation, might be good, might be not good, and we go ahead and communicate with those guys.
So here, what I've noticed this year, I've done a little changing on my own. I've been kind of straying away from some of the other things typically that I've heard.
Yeah.
I'm kind of leaning more towards the SC1 at a lot of tracks we go to here in the United States because of a couple of reasons. Temperature differences, obviously. Asphalt, the surface is different. For example, one of the tracks we go to, Talladega, I'd been using in warmer temperatures the SC0, but it goes away on me a little bit sooner than the SC1. So I found that one's been working for me at some of the other tracks that are a little more aggressive, a little more abrasive. And we haven't had a chance to really discuss that.
Sure.
But that seems to be working for me. I'm assuming, is that the kind of information you want to hear?
I think the main thing about tires and riders and tracks is it's very dynamic.
Yeah.
Very dynamic. Where I mean, one single bike could work with this rider at this track with this compound, but once you stray away and go in a different area, it's not always the same. It's you could have an SC1 that can work at Talladega, but even though it's a really abrasive track, then maybe the SC0 doesn't work very well. Whereas like places at Barber, where you could actually get away with zero a little bit longer and such. So it's very dynamic. So the best thing you can do, honestly, is to work with your local Pirelli trackside vendor and get the knowledge from him.
Yeah, absolutely. So guys, Team Velocity Racing, we've been around quite a while. This is my 20th year racing. The highlight of my career so far, we won the Wira Endurance Overall Championship in 2005 on Pirelli tires, and just had a long-standing relationship. And it's an awesome tire. Oscar, thanks for talking to us, and hope to see you soon again
Thanks for the support.
at the top of the podium.